I'm going to Terra Moonblast, and I'm going to Moonblast. Yep. Alright, so we need this to do a lot. Alright, we need this to do enough. Please? Yes! Oh man. Thank you, Whimsicott. You're just good enough, you know what I'm saying? You're just good enough. Alright, what's going on, y'all? So, in today's video, we're going to be trying out the updated version of my Walking Wake team. So, I just felt like my original Walking Wake team was kind of, like, cheesy, you know? Like, we just had size spam and, like, Iron Bundle and other stuff, and I mean, I do actually think Iron Bundle has a very strong place in the current format, with things like Landorus, Walking Wake, and Raging Bolt all being, like, you know, threats, as well as Ogerpon Water is, you know, especially included in that, right? But I just felt like, you know, let's make it a balanced team instead. This team functions pretty well, and it's a lot of fun to play. So this is a team that I built while I was just team testing with Team USPA, or Team PA in the USPA. And yeah, I mean, like I said, it's an updated version of the old team, so it does have a lot of the old things that the old team had. But I think we added Landorus, Flutter, and Iron Hands over Indeedee, Iron Bundle, and something. So I'm pretty sure that was the changes. If not, we only took off 2 Pokemon to get to this point. But like, either way, you know, solid team. I like the team a lot. Like, and some of the ways that you can play it are like, you can lead. If your opponent doesn't have Tailwind or Trick Room, you can pretty comfortably lead Flutter Mane plus anything and see decent success. You can also lead Whimsicott, right? Especially if your opponent has Tailwind that you need to match. And you can pretty safely always get the Sunny Day and Tailwind set up if they don't kill you on turn 1, right? You can just click Protect with Walking Wake and, you know, get to that point. And so, yeah, I mean, like, common leads are definitely going to be Whims plus something, Fluttermane plus something, but then also you can do things like, you know, Iron Hands, Landorus, Iron Hands, Ogerpon, right? So, really fun team. We're just gonna start testing it out. We are technically not doing super hot on the ladder right now. We're 2-2 after using that Registeel team. It's fine. You know, it can't always be perfect. Alright. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. We are them boys. Sorry, I muted myself for a second because I feel like I always get the sniffles. Like, right when I'm freaking recording. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is a scary team, right? Like, this is you might call a standard good stuffs team, but it's just a team that a lot of people are running right now. So, unfortunately, we do not have the, what's it called? I don't know what I'm trying to say. We just don't have an amazing matchup into Entei. So I think we bring Landorus in the back, and we bring, technically Suicune could be our best, but I really like the way Ogerpon matches up into their team as well. It's particularly decent. Well, yeah, I think let's go Suicune. So I don't feel comfortable trying to do Whimsicott things with this one because they have the ability to just start Entei Chenpao. They're going to start Rillaboom and Entei. Okay, I wish that had done more. That sucks. Because I could have clicked Wild Charge and actually got that KO, right? So that might lose me the game. I mean, getting the health back was nice. I don't think it makes a huge difference, though. And if they switch in Chien-Pao, that's really good for us. They do that, okay. So if we go for Flying Terra Blast, there's a chance. I'm not going to say there's a guarantee, but there's a chance that we'll KO them. And if we do that, we Flying Terra Blast. Switch in Flutter. I think if we get this KO, there was a really good reason to leave in Iron Hands. But I just feel like this is the best play. Technically, it doesn't make that much sense, actually. Yeah, I mean, this is just to keep Iron Hands alive is the only thing, in case we don't get this KO. Because I'm not, like, 100% confident in it, but I do know that Landorus is obviously a strong Pokemon, so, yeah. Like, I technically should have just not switched out. Because they're gonna just do that. We live. Silly. So they'll bring out Urshifu. I think we have to just Terra Blast them. And switch into Iron Hands. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Technically, I know I can KO this slot right now. And then I can switch into Iron Hands. The way that this would go poorly is if they have a max speed Urshifu, right? So if they have max speed, Scarf, Urshifu, that puts them in a good position. They should always click Grassy Glide here. Yep. Please tell me I go first. I do. Okay, so that keeps us in this. So I'm thinking... Excuse me. I'm thinking at this point... We technically have Fake Out Pressure, which is nice. Yeah, wait, yeah, let's switch in Flutter. Because Flutter's always going to move next. So, we can always just click, yeah, they got Gilang. Yeah, like, because they can't E-speed my Flutter, right, so... I think we just played that one really well. It was a lot of me being like, wait, well, hold up, like... they had a really scary team, you have to admit that, and we just found the way to win, so... We'll take it. And they actually don't even have, Scarf, so... They're also not going to KO my Iron Hands because it's Iron Hands. Who do you think you are, my guy? Take us down to like, yep, 30. Get yonked. Nice. So strong stuff, you know, I mean, the good old guys are still good. We really only had to use 3 Pokemon there, right? So we were kind of cycling back and forth between Flutter, Iron Hands, the other Flutter, Iron Hands, and the other guy, you know? And then we just had Walking Wake in the back for moral support, so... We'll see who the other guy was in a second. Landorus. Yeah, that was the other guy. Landorus did a lot there. He doesn't deserve to be called the other guy. He took like two important KOs with Terra Blast. At least one. Let's just say that. He took 2. Yeah, it was 2 really important KOs. We KO'd the Landorus, we KO'd the Rillaboom, so... Ooh. Okay. So... I like their team a lot. I do think we have to start Fluter. I also think I actually kind of like Shiny Hands start, except that I'm thinking I might want to encore them into Trick Room. So I think I want to start Whimsicott as well. So I'm going to start Flutter Whims. I'm going to bring Ogerpon. And I'm also going to bring Suicune, the Hunts version. I don't love bringing Suicune, mainly because we kind of like have to Terra in order for it to thrive in this environment. But it really depends on, like, I'm actually not bringing the best Pokemon into their team if we're being honest, because I'm like I feel too threatened by the Goodra and the Gravity Boy. which probably doesn't have gravity on this team, but they do start Hitmontop Sandy Shocks, so I respect that. I hope they get a special attack boost. Gaming! Alright, so I'm going to Terra Moonblast, and I'm going to Moonblast. Next turn, I'm going to Encore them into their Fake Out. If they Fake Out my Flutter Mane, good play. Yep. Alright, so we need this to do a lot. Alright, we need this to do enough. Please? Yes! Oh, man. Thank you, Whimsicott. You're just good enough, you know what I'm saying? You're just good enough. I think I have max special attack, though, so that's kind of the difference. Let's click Moonblast, and let's click Encore. Ooh, okay. I respect that. So next turn... Okay. So we're winning. Sorry, I'm getting super, like, it's so intense, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know sometimes my commentary is not super crazy, but, like, it's because, like, I'm making the plays that I need to make, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh crap, okay. So, GG's. Yeah, because I was just gonna Sunny Day Flamethrower them, so not much you can do. Pretty quick game. So good 2 first games, and we'll get you guys on the last game no matter what, win or lose. It's been a good set. So there is a chance that we'll get back to Master Ball tier if we do win this next one, so there is that. In fact, we will get to Master Ball tier if we win this next one, so, you know, that always would be nice, but no guarantees, of course. But, yeah, thank you guys for being patient while I did not have as much battle content over the past couple days. We've got Doo-Doo. Oh god. Oh god, this is what we're up against. They're trying to Dondozo us. So, I mean, I can start Whimsicott. I can start... Yeah, I mean, I can start Whimsicott. I'm thinking, like, Whimsicott Landorus, kind of. Either Whimsicott Landorus or Whimsicott Iron Hands actually feels like a really solid lead. And then we just bring Hydro Steam Boy and like potentially this in the back. I think Landorus actually looks really good here, so like there's reason to do this, right? But I just don't want to end up in a bad position. Because if I'm in a bad position versus Iron Bundle is really the main Pokemon, the Ivy Sigil Boy can kind of get me out of it. But they're just going to start Palmo and that. So, more than anything, I like the prospect of just trying to KO the Palmot right now. Because it's just an annoying Pokemon. Alright, so they will do that. I kind of messed that up. I really need them to do something dumb right now. But they're not going to, so... They're gonna go Ground Terra, which I respect. They're gonna try to just one-shot me. I wonder if this does one-shot. No. We go for the Draining Punch. So that is a really good thing that did not get a KO. I'm going to Encore them into it, and I'm going to switch in Landorus. Oh wait, they're probably oblivious. Okay, well, never mind. So now I'm going to click Tailwind, and I'm going to click Flying Terrablast. Alright, so let's see what happens here. We're doing like nothing. They go for Jadam Earthquake. We should be able to live 2, so I'm going to go for Sunny Day, possibly Encore them again if I need to. We can't live 2. Okay. So they do end their encore. I'm gonna bring in Walking Wake. I'd really wish that I had a speed boost instead of a special attack boost. But, you know, we go for the Hydro Steam. We go for the Terra Blast. So I'm wondering if there's still a way for me to win this, because, like, they obviously have a really scary team. I think the best of both worlds play here is to Draco Meteor them and click Terra Blast, if that makes sense. Alright, so I might have messed up there by not protecting, but we do just one-shot them, so... At this point, I should be able to double target the Palmo and just win, hopefully. I also forgot that we still had Tailwind, which makes a big difference. Hot differ! Now, the funny thing is, I definitely can just lose to this, right? So what do I do? Huh. This is crazy. Because I can so lose. I think I have to protect and switch into hands. Alright, we lose. GG's. I didn't play correctly. I needed to go for... I needed to actually just KO the bundle that turn. So... I'm gonna flamethrower them. I'm gonna go for Rock Slot. I have to just Terra Blast. Wait, what? What? We're faster? Please don't go for Revival Blessing. Please do anything other than quick Revival Blessing. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. This is craziness. Let's click Hydro Steam just because it's Hydro Steam. And let's click Terra Blast. GG's. Oh my god. The insanity. Why did we move first? With both of our Pokemon. They had booster special attack bundle. And I just like didn't even notice it apparently. Wow. Well, I mean, we technically still made the right play, right? By preserving our two things that were actually faster than it somehow. Like, and then they didn't protect the bundle. So, pretty rough set of matches, you might say. Like, at least like it seemed like we were like really wiggling our way into those wins, but you know, we did, and the team can do what it needs to do, right? So like, I actually do really like the team. I think Whimsicott just is a very great, you know, supporter. It's one of the best right now. Like, the fact that it has Tailwind and Encore means not only do you get to click Tailwind, but if your opponent does try to fake out your side of the field, you punish them for doing that instantly, or else they have to switch out their fake out user right away. So, you know, I mean, Incineroar can get around that because it is, you know, Fire Dark type, but you have Walking Wake, which can just one-shot Incineroar, as well as Iron Hands and Landorus. So, you know, like, I really do like the way that the team functions. It's a high-level team. Like, you can use this team in best of 3, you can use it on ladder, and that's ultimately, you know, why I wanted to use it to climb today, because I was like, you know what, like, if we need some results, let's use a team that gets results, and that's what we got, you know what I mean? So, like, try the team. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day. Let me know what you think of Portland Regionals so far. It's been crazy. So many awesome teams. Like, tell me what your favorite team is. Let me know what you've been thinking. And I'm getting ready for Charlotte, I guess. It's like 2 weeks away. It's kind of crazy. So, yeah. All right. Have a good one.